Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention? Okay, yesterday, remember, some of you were talking about how you came to this TTT course. Remember that? Some of you said you Googled, you searched, and you found Mr. Jaya's website. And you went to the website, and you saw his video, and you saw other things on the website. And I'm sure that those other things actually helped you and convinced you to sign up, pay the $2,788 to come to the TTT course, spend 5 days with people you don't know, in a room, right? In a core room. How many of you would like to have that kind of result for yourself when you're a trainer? To attract people to come, into your class, right? So it's not just like, I come and sell to you, but come to your class. So I have been in this industry for 20 years. And I'm here to share with you the insider's guide to a money-making website. And I say this because I think this is what all of us here really need to learn. Because as we go out there as trainers, we need to be able to sell ourselves. Hello, welcome, and I think it's not good morning, good afternoon to all of you here today. My name is Krista Goon, and I have been in business for 20 years. I'm a business owner, I'm a podcaster, I'm an author, and a marketer. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm going to share with you Insider's Guide to money-making website because I think that is very important. And also based on the fact that I have helped my clients who are doctors, coaches, and consultants to be able to sell themselves online easily and effortlessly. The other thing that I do is also that I've written a book. So this book of mine is something that I think Mr. Jaya himself has also bought and read, is that this book teaches all the business owners out there how to do what we do for our clients. So I don't hold anything back. The other thing is, like I mentioned, we help a lot of doctors, coaches, and clients with their websites and also marketing. And finally, what I normally do is I always say, I have to walk the talk, right? I can't be going out there and marketing and selling my clients without being able to sell myself. So if you Google my name, Krista Goon, this is actually my Chinese name. If you go Krista Goon, you will see a lot of information, a lot of videos that I've done and I put online. So if you're ready, let's get started. And let me show you what a money-making website really looks like. So today, the learning objectives is just three very simple ones. First, we define what makes an excellent money-making website. We explain the purpose of such a website, and we describe the three main factors that make this website a money-maker. Okay? So what is a money-making website? Anybody want to make a guess?
Website makes money.
Makes money, right? Okay, so websites make money, right? So let's look at what a standard website is first, okay? So standard website is nice, but no results, right? And more importantly, because we're all trainers, and we aspire to train, we're not seen as the expert. Because we want to be seen as expert. That's the whole reason why people come to us. And of course, because you're not seen as the expert, your business isn't credible at all. Right? So your business isn't credible. Okay, so this is standard website, so let's look at the money-making website, right? So the money-making website is one that puts money in your pocket, but then I know what's in your brain. How, right? Of course, it's easy to say money-making website. So you have the results. So results later, I will show what it is. You're seen as the expert, and your business is highly credible. That's how all of us ended up here in this TTT course, right? So why is it important? Why is it important to have a money-making website? Because it is your ultimate salesperson. Because a lot of people never think of your website as the ultimate salesperson, because your website markets you, regardless of whether you are there or not. Because whether you're sleeping, eating, holidaying, 24/7, 365 days a year, it is marketing you. And even right now, probably your competitors are checking you out if you have a website, because that's basically how it is. Everyone goes and checks it out. Okay, so this one I want to play this.
Your hand. Small
Is
world.
it big?
Guidance.
Can you hear? Yeah, I think I played it. Yeah. Okay.
You tangkap video tunjuknya.
So, no, Dr. Somas. Can you hear? Not very
Not
clear.
clear.
Has to be louder. Oh, okay.
Habis tu.
Okay, so this is my client, Dr. Somas. Many of you know him, he's very famous. Okay, he's in GMC. So what we did was 15 years ago, he came to us. He said that he's a virtual unknown in a whole list of gynecologists in GMC, and he wanted to position himself. So this is how we position him. We position him to be highly credible, highly visible online, so that the patients actually find him and go directly to him rather than go to the GMC receptionist and ask, okay, who do you recommend as a gynecologist, right? So now, this is the part, that exciting part. How do you do it? That's all the interesting stuff, but this is even more interesting. So I call it CAT. Okay, if you get nothing you remember from today's session, just remember CAT. Okay? So, anybody want to guess what C stands for? Cash.
Challenge. Money making. Capture. Money making. Capture.
Okay. Customer, huh? Okay. Okay. Content. Very basic, right? But something that we always say is basic, but we always forget. So content is what? Content on your website, okay? So content means results. Okay, what results have you gotten for your own clients or your own customers? So put those results on there. So those could be like in Dr. Somas' case, they are pregnant women, happy pregnant women, and who come in later after they deliver with their beautiful babies. So that is actually the results, right? Testimonials. How many times have we had a client and forgot to ask for a testimonial? How many of us have done that? Right? Yeah. We have the great result, but we forgot to ask for the testimonial. So you get the testimonial, especially in a video format, and put it on your website so that people can see the results for themselves. And you don't have to tell them. And of course, finally, I think this is important, your guide story. Guide story meaning all of us want to put the about us page as in we are the hero, right? We are the ones who, like, for me, if I'm putting my story, I want to actually put my personal story there. But actually the story should be a story of how you guided your client to the results. Not you as a hero, you're the guide. So next time when you write about page, think of yourself as a guide for your client and how you guided the client to that result. Okay? Okay, now A. Action. Okay, what action? So when people go to your website, one of the things that you want them to do is to do something. You don't want them to go to your website and then just leave, right? Browse and leave. So one is you can get them to download a PDF. Okay? So PDF is very easy to make. Put useful, valuable information so that people can actually download and read it. And what happens when you read it? They get information. They also remember who? You, right? Because you're the one who wrote that PDF. So the other one is get them to, if you have a webinar, you have trainers, right? You can have webinars, right? Or Zoom sessions. Get them to register for webinar. Why? Because you capture their name and email. And we can't do marketing without names and emails. And of course, book a call. You can do that. And the last one is transaction, very important, right? After all the things that we've done, we want to show them all these things on the website. If we never show these things on our website, people don't know how we sell. So we have to have your products, your packages, and your programs. So if you don't have any of these right now, I think it's good to think about what you want to have on your website in terms of these 3 categories. And now, any questions? Any questions? How much to develop your website? How much the cost? Depends on what you want to do with your website. Yeah. So for those who didn't hear the question is how much does it take to develop a website? We have developed websites for clients starting from 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, 25,000. Yes. Yeah, 10,000, 15,000, you know, so we're not the cheapest, but then we get great results.
Oh, but
So,
TTT course participants discounted?
we can discuss that offline. We can discuss it offline.
What about maintaining? Do they have to pay, the customer has to pay a monthly or yearly
Subscription.
Yeah. Yes, every time you have a website, think of it as an investment into your own marketing. Because if you have a website, you never maintain it, you just post it somewhere, it will never bring the results for you. So that's why a lot of people say, oh, my website doesn't really make any money for me. That's not a money-making website. It's because you don't know that you have to manage it. Manage it means you hand it over to someone who can help you update it, but at the same time also guide you on what you can put in it, right? And so let me just quickly wrap up. What did we learn? We learned the differences between a money-making website and a standard website. We also learned that the website is your ultimate salesperson. It markets you even when you are sleepy. And having CAC in your website makes the biggest difference, right? So the CAC, remember the CAC? And so what should you do? If you have a website, audit it with CAC, right? If you don't have a website, use CAC when you talk to your web designer the next time. And thank you.